Dude, what are you wearing?
You said we were going hunting.
Yes, bottle hunting for bourbon.
But you said we were hunting pigs.
Yeah, whistle pig.
Oh. Dude, I have an idea. Range?
150 meters. Winds about 3 to 4 knots south-southwest. Fire when ready. Miss, re-engage.
They're so small.
That's a good hit. Nice work.
Hey, welcome back to Gentlemen and Whiskey. On today's episode, we're trying Whistle Pig for the first time.
Yep, we've never had it before. This is actually our first episode doing anything other than bourbon. So these are all ryes. I believe they're all sourced from Canada. We're tasting the little piglets of the Whistle Pig line. This one is the Whistle Pig Small Batch Rye, aged 10 years. It is 100 proof. This one is the 12 years old Old World Rye, which is actually a mix of finishes between 63% Madeira casks, 30% Sauternes casks, and 7% port casks. And then, the oldest of the bunch, the 15-year Estate Oak Rye, coming in at 92 proof. So we're just going to pop them open, we're going to try them, and we're going to tell you what we like and what we don't.
And since neither of us have had Whistle Pig here before, it doesn't matter if it's blind or not. We're just going to have fun drinking them.
Correct. Little mini bottle pops.
No. So cute. Wow, this is like weird memories of airplanes and flights and things that way. Which we have a flight here now. Nice even pour.
That was definitely super even.
Yikes.
I don't care though. It's fine.
You're that was solid. Nice.
That one was better. That one was not better.
That was not better. You need to give me less because otherwise
We'll pour some of yours into mine. It'll be fine. These little piglets are so cute.
All right, looks good.
That one's better.
Let's do it.
That one's better. All right.
I don't think we need to even them. We're good.
I don't care.
Okay.
All right, ready? 10-year. 10-year-old, 100 proof.
Cheers. This is rye.
Yep.
Wow.
Little like spearmint.
Still sweet. Yeah, kind of like chewing gum.
Got a little bit of a vinegary pickle note.
Like fruity desserts too.
Yeah, pickled desserts.
You're gonna hate me for saying this, but I'm getting banana.
But you're not the banana man. I am the banana man.
You're the banana man, but I'm getting banana.
I don't get that.
Okay.
I definitely get like dry oak.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Yep. So cheers. Again.
Ooh.
I actually really like that. It's like leather.
Oh, it's coming on better. Wow. I didn't love the initial taste of it, but wow, that's
the oak is really
getting
nice.
Warmer and warmer. That's
the oak is nice. It's balanced. It's a little dusty.
Dusty.
Yeah, like your grandma's basement.
How do you know what my grandma's basement tastes like?
Just an educated guess.
Ooh. Oh, it's nice though. It's a pretty broad palate. Like a lot of times ryes are kind of just like single note for whatever. There's definitely that spice. There's definitely kind of sweeter notes, bread and all the rye stuff that comes in there. I like it.
It really coats your mouth. Like, it's got a good mouth feel.
Oh boy, that's not okay.
It's a term people use. It's not a great term.
It's not a great term.
Nope.
Let's rename that term.
consistency. That's usually the term
better.
that I use.
Yeah, that's better.
A substitute for that.
Okay, second.
Second. All right, so this is the 12-year.
Man, you were
Don't know what I'm talking about.
You were just. Wow, there's not as much there though. On the nose.
It's much more minty.
It smells like cleaner.
I get like winter mint gum, like 5 gum, like your one drawer is full of.
Shut up, John. I like 5 gum.
I opened your drawer earlier, and there's an entire drawer full of 5 gum.
It's true. That's because
like he's stocking up for the apocalypse.
Bro, I went to Costco, and I needed gum, which means that I have enough gum until the apocalypse at this point.
Right. Basically, anything you buy at Costco is stocking up for the apocalypse.
For you and your entire tribe.
It's sweeter, but there's not as much there. You can definitely tell that this is less proof.
Yeah, there's like not any finish really. Much more watery and like...
I get a little bit of like...
I don't have much
definitely a wine cask finish, which it is.
Well, I guess. It's definitely sweet. I mean, you got the fruitiness of that. You've got like those kind of grape notes and...
You know what this actually reminds me of? If you put a couple drops of water in Angel's Envy Rye.
Okay, I believe you. Never done that.
I just meant like watered down Angel's Envy Rye. It's got some of those sweeter things going on in the finish that
it's good.
Angel's Envy Rye has.
I wish it had a little bit more finish than it has.
Yes.
Obviously more proof, but...
I wish, well, at least this one was also 100 proof. But it is what it is.
That's not bad. Flavorful. That's a kind of easy drinker. Something that would pair really well with food. Yeah.
Maybe a nice fish.
Yeah, or pasta dish or something. Is that a fish with no eyes?
That is a fish with no eyes.
Do you know what you call a deer with no eyes?
No.
No idea.
Ha! Ha ha.
All right. And third. Got like cotton on that.
See, I get what you're saying with banana on this one. It's oak.
Now you get it.
It's oak that's like a little astringent or sour, whatever you want to call it, drying.
I don't get as much of the like the grape on this one. I like it.
This one is not as herbal as the
No.
last two. It's not as like spearmint or minty.
It smells good though. All right.
Definitely no pickles. That is full flavored.
Wow.
It's bold.
Spicier than either of the other two.
Yep.
Baking spices forward.
Yep.
Still a lot of that like bready rye grain flavor. It's good though. Decent finish.
Yeah, I'm not sure what percentage of the mash bill is rye in this one, but it does taste like there's at least a little bit of corn. I could be wrong. I'm no expert.
Especially not about this stuff. Rye is probably the thing that we drink the least, so.
That is true.
Yeah.
It is definitely bourbon, then scotch, then rye.
Mine is reversed on that, but.
I mean, every episode of our channel so far has been bourbon, so.
Stay tuned for more. It's nice. Of the three of those, I would say that's the one that I would want to finish probably the most. I like
Right, because, you know, I poured really, really super scientifically. All right, so you can obviously tell that things have changed. We cut away from what we did before, and that's because we lost the original audio.
Whoops.
I guess our mics died in the midst, so you can see a lot of us moving our hands and stuff, but doesn't actually wrap up the video itself.
Unless you're a mime.
Yeah, I mean...
But you will not get the opportunity now because we will cut it.
If you're a lip reader, you can't obviously do captions because they don't work if you're not actually talking.
Sips whiskey.
Yeah. Okay, so we decided that we're not going to rate these. We are going to give you our honest opinions of these, and we're going to tell you from what we watched in the video what we would do, and then we're going to do the buy bar pass method that Podcast does, whether you'd buy it, you'd drink it at a bar, or you'd pass altogether.
I now understand what that
means. I think we liked the 15 the best.
Yeah.
Had the most flavor. It had some really interesting stuff on the finish. I think.
It had a finish,
Yeah.
bar none.
Yeah, the 10 didn't have as much of a finish, but it had more flavors, I think, on the
12
nose and the
didn't have
palate.
much of a finish either.
Yeah, the 12 was pretty bad.
Yeah, we didn't like the 12.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't say it's bad. We did not care for it.
We did, yeah, exactly.
So for the prices of a full bottle, this one is about $85.90, the 10-year. The 12-year is like $150, and then the 15-year is about $250. Let's go the 15. We like that the most. I would bar it. I would try it at a bar.
Yeah, $250 is a lot to spend on any whiskey. I mean, I get why they did it. They price them so that the secondhand market is not really there on these whiskeys. But $250 on a bottle, that's got to be some like exactly what I want out of a whiskey before I'm going to spend that kind of money on it. The 12-year at, what did you say, 150 for that stuff?
$150, yeah.
No. That's a no.
Yeah,
like,
that's a hard pass.
So the first one being a bar, the second one being a pass. The first one I would say is a buy.
You talk about the 10-year.
The 10-year. I would say that the 10-year is a buy at, a retail cost or something. That was a good whiskey. Not to give it a number, but like I would put my ranking on that at least.
Yeah, I think I would still bar that one.
Okay.
$90 is just so expensive, and there's ryes that I like more that are cheaper that have more proof, like the Willet Rye.
Yeah.
I got an Obtainium Rye that I really care for.
How much is Angel's Envy?
Angel's Envy is $100.
So it's a similar price point to Angel's Envy
It
Rye.
is a similar price point to Angel's Envy Rye, but I would buy Angel's Envy Rye before I'd buy this.
Okay.
I think they're both a little bit overpriced.
Yeah.
I mean, at $60, yeah, I'd probably buy this.
And we haven't had any issue finding some of those other ryes that you mentioned at retail. They're a little bit of a hunt, but it's not unobtainable at retail. So it's not like we're having to pay up charge.
And even the Willet Ryes, the 4-year family estate ryes, they are really good. Even when they're overpriced, though, it's not like 2 to 3 times MSRP. It's like $20 to $30 more.
Okay.
I mean, there's a place that I could go that I know right now I could go drive and buy a Willet Rye for $100.
Oh, that's not
and
bad.
I would do that over this Whistle Pig 10.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Easy.
However, like you said, if we were at a bar that had this and we were in the mood for a rye, I'd absolutely get a couple fingers of that.
Yeah, depending on the price of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I'm
true.
not going
That's
to pay
fair.
like $30 for a pour of it.
It's the size of one of those
Right.
piglets. Yeah.
So in summation, Whistle Pig, pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe a little overpriced.
Hard to find relatively.
Yeah. If you
But-
find the pack of these three and it's like 20-ish bucks, which
This
is
is
what we
worth
paid
it.
for it,
Do this
absolutely
part.
buy
Yeah,
this.
This was fun.
All right. So like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging with us, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.